To all military personnel in America, China, North Korea, Japan, Russia, to President Xi Jinping, well, actually President Kim Jong-un, and your cousin Xi Jinping, to the President of Russia, Japan, and China, to President Donald Trump, whom I have sent several reports to, whom I sent a handwritten letter to every day for 60 days in 2018. My name is Kaylee Elisa Tyndall. DOB is 62078. Social Security 257-397619. I have been the victim of domestic terrorism for almost 10 years. I have been held hostage in Bartow County, Georgia for 5 years and 4 months, and I still am. It is the largest domestic terrorist organization in the United States of America's history, and one of its head members is former President Joe Biden. No joke. They are using stolen Marine Corps, top secret Air Force, virtual invisible hologram, Chinese and North Korean torture, military technology and equipment, illegal to use on American soil, and illegal to use to torture an American citizen at all, ever. You see, they combined stolen Marine Corps technology with stolen Air Force technology, with stolen Chinese and North Korean military technology that they stole from China and North Korea. The domestic terrorist organization includes all cops in Bartow County, Georgia, Cherokee, Georgia, Paulding County, Georgia, Cobb County, Georgia, Polk County, Georgia, Floyd County, Georgia, Gordon County, Georgia, and Pickens County, Georgia. All FBI in Georgia, all GBI, all military service members at Dobbins Air Force Base, all courthouse staff in all 8 counties, all DAs, judges, and public defenders in all 8 counties, all city and county workers in all 8 counties, and then all of those people's family and friends here in Georgia and across America and around the world. They are trying to take over the telecommunication network for America and the world under a company called Betacom.com. And an old patient of mine, a Jewish man named Mr. Howard, is one of their main financial resources, and his cousin is former President Joe Biden. Kimberly Collins Couch, James Couch, at 12 Pleasant Lane in Fairmont. Brian Tanner, Carrie Tanner, Pleasant Lane in Fairmont. KJ, their neighbor. Timothy Couch, Lisa Couch, on Sixers Road in Holly Springs, Georgia. Emily Woodard, Elizabeth Woodard, Kimberly Couch's daughters. Ann Collins, Kimberly Couch's mother. Zeb Collins, her brother. Sean Collins, Michael Pulley's youngest son. Tracy Lynn Jernigan, an FBI agent in Georgia. Scott Jernigan, her husband, and a Paulding County Sheriff's officer. Christopher Ewing, their son. Vicky Curio, Charles Curio, 73 Walnut Trail, Southeast in Cartersville, Georgia. Molly Curio, Abigail Curio Miller, her daughter. Lindsay Curio, Skylar Curio, Hayden Curio, Tristan Curio. Michael Keith Pulley, DOB 101573. My domestic violence assailant. And my ex-boyfriend of 11 months, who was supposed to be arrested April 13, 2017 in Cherokee County and charged with assault by strangulation. He was never arrested. Chloe Cook Pulley, his daughter. Eric Michael Pulley, his son. Jessica Aaron Cook Pulley, his wife, that he married June 17th of 2017 in Knoxville, Tennessee. While he was quote-unquote supposedly in jail, he was never arrested. Sheriff Clark Millsap, his wife. Officer Marty Teams, Bartow County Sheriff's Office, his wife. Officer Eddie Leon, Detective Combs with Cherokee County Sheriff's Department. Michael Lee Scoggins on Wanda Lane in North Carolina, a registered sex offender. And then all of those people's family and friends here in Georgia and across America. Those are the people that are using the stolen military technology to torture me every second of every day for almost 10 years. They also went all the way to Albuquerque, New Mexico and inserted the same Chinese military torture technology earpiece in his ear as they did mine in 2017, 18, and again in 19, because it didn't take the first 3 times. So they can talk in your right ear nonstop. It's a type of Chinese torture technology. They can also read your thoughts and read your brain activity through that Chinese torture military technology earpiece that is never used in America because it is Chinese torture military technology that should have never been stolen from China. But the cops here stole it from China and North Korea. They also injected Anthony Anaya with cancer like they did me. They're also spraying chemicals at him nonstop like they're doing me. They're also raping me over 1,793,000 times. They've kept me hostage here for 5 years and 4 months since they totaled my car here in September of 2019. That was 3.5 years. Well, yeah, 3.5 years after this started, because they knew they were going to die for what they'd done. They knew they were going to die. They've kept me unemployed, moneyless, homeless, walking the streets every day. They have illegally arrested me in Paulding County and in Bartow on falsified charges. They've had me kidnapped, drugged, and raped, taken to Knoxville, Tennessee, and almost killed. 3 officers, former DTF officer Michael Lee Scoggins, current officer Marty Teams with the Bartow County Sheriff's Office, and Eddie Leon, have drugged me, beat me, raped me, shoved a toilet brush in my vagina, and left me for dead in 2021. Cops here do not do nothing about it. When I went to go file a report, they illegally took my registered service dog and sent him to Angels Among Us Pet Rescue to be illegally adopted out. They've been spraying air duster at me for 8 years. As of January of 2024, they started spraying fentanyl, ricin, the 7 deadliest poisons, the 12 deadliest chemicals. As of 5 months ago, they added to that arsenic. As of 2 weeks ago, they added to that cyanide. They've also added battery acid to it and pepper spray. They're doing everything humanly possible to try to kill me because they know they're going to die for what they've done. That domestic terrorist organization includes 95% of the population in Bartow County alone. No joke. Crosspoint City Church is part of their financial backing now, as well as Outreach, Cartersville, as well as the Tabernacle. These are the worst, most evil people in the entire world. I'm a nurse in America. I've been a nurse since 2007, and they have done this to me for no reason. For absolutely no reason. Because the cops here in Bartow County, because it is unincorporated, and they keep it that way for a reason, because that means they're not governed by the federal government. That doesn't make a fuck. They're still governed by the Sheriff's Association. They're still governed by the Peace Officers Board. They're still governed under the laws of America. They're still governed by the military. They have tortured me, my children. They tried to kill my grandson in 2018. They illegally took my service dog and tried to kill him. They have tortured the man that I've loved for almost 20 years, Mr. Anthony Anaya, in Albuquerque, New Mexico, for no reason. They've given me cancer. They continue to do illegal brain surgery on me every day, trying to remove the technology that they put in my head, because they know that it is part of the line of proof as to their torture and what they've done. They have disabled 7 Facebook accounts because they have the evidence there to get every one of them executed by every single American citizen around the world and by the military. After 9/11, the Patriot Act changed. It says that any terrorist known to be committing a terrorist act on American soil by another American citizen can be taken out by that American citizen on sight. I encourage you, America, to take these terrorists out. Every single one of them are terrorists. They have taken great pride in torturing me, my family, for almost 10 years. They're not going to stop. You know, I begged and pleaded with them many, many times to stop, to make this right. They sold that combined military technology in 2017 and 18 to Iran, Iraq, Saudi Arabia, and Kuwait. They made $990 trillion off of that sale. Every time they do something new to me or add a new chemical that they're spraying at me, they make millions more money. That's how the county commissioner here in Bartow County was able to spend $18.5 million on billboards alone last year. Not to mention the sheriff here lives in a $5 million home. Not to mention there's a video that was sent to the Peace Officers Board of Georgia of Sheriff Clark Millsap delivering a pound of methamphetamine to Tyler Gilreath on 4 different occasions before Tyler got sent to prison illegally. Because the cops here will falsify charges and illegally arrest you. So will they in all 8 counties. It is the largest domestic terrorist organization in American history, and they need to be eliminated right now. They are corrupt, they are evil, they are the Antichrist. They are rapists, child molesters, pedophiles, thieves, and murderers. I am a nurse here, and they have illegally arrested me here and in Paulding County on falsified charges. The cops here have raped me. They have my domestic violence assailant and his family using that technology to torture me every second of every day, along with police officers and their family. They need to be taken out right now. Every single solitary one of them. To make America and the world safe again, they need to be eliminated.